I'm Felicia Romero here at the 2012 Arnold Sports Festival, day 2 of the Arnold Expo. We are here with Gaspari TV Live, and I have standing here Neil Hill, who is the head trainer for Gaspari Nutrition. Now, Neil, I understand you just got back from men's prejudging. How did it go?
I mean, it's a really exciting prejudging, to be honest with you. Branch was definitely going into that show to win the show, obviously being defending title holder. But unfortunately, as we all know, he sustained a really bad injury only last year. My personal opinion is that he really dominated that show. I think that he's very much a clear winner. He brought a phenomenal package to the stage. He really did bring you could see there was a slight difference between left and right, but you're talking about a slight difference. But his overall package and what he brought, he was a clear winner in my eyes. From the first call out, I would have had second place. I would have gone for Wolf. Evan would have been third. Dexter would have been fourth, and then Ben Pekowski, I would have put him in fifth. But as the prejudging went on and they had new call outs, I did see Evan slowly notching Wolf out, in my opinion. But it's so close between those two guys, it really could go either way. But from what I was seeing and viewing, I would have probably said and stuck my nose, sort of my neck out and said at the moment it was going to be Branch, Evan, Wolf. Dexter, he wasn't at his best. He came in bigger, but he certainly wasn't as sharp. But Ben Pekowski, he really did look incredible. It was like it was a lifetime best without any doubts. I do think that, they're probably going to put him fifth. I don't think they're going to put him over Dexter. However, you could quite easily go, swap those two athletes. In sixth place, I personally would have put Sean Roden, because Sean really was on the money. He looked fantastic. The guy was absolutely, couldn't have been any better. But I think yet again, Lionel Bonique is probably going to possibly sneak into that sixth place, simply because of the call-outs, the way they were going. And then after that, it would be Brandon Curry. So, personally, that's where I saw it. It was a really exciting, actually, event, to be honest with you, because it was really close between first and fourth, and then fourth to eight. It was very sort of, it was an exciting event, most definitely a very exciting event.
Yeah, it definitely sounds exciting, and it sounds very close. And I know Evan has been kind of sweeping up through the ranks, the last couple shows that he's been involved in. And I know one of your athletes, Brandon Curry, how did you feel about him and how he presented himself today?
It's funny because I saw him first thing this morning. I was like really stoked and fired up what he was looking like this morning. And then I only saw him 2 hours before he got on stage, and he looked even better. You put him on the stage. Well, actually, as soon as he stripped off and I looked at him, I kind of thought he don't look quite as hard as he was a couple of hours ago. And to be honest with you, I think that hydration started to sink in a little bit, because his water's been very high right up until yesterday. And then basically, a sort of water manipulation this morning was cut right back down. And what I find is going to be interesting tonight is I don't think that's going to make a difference to his placing. I do think that he's battling probably for 7th or 8th place. And even if he did present the package he did this morning, I don't know if that would have been quite enough to actually push Ben Pekowski out, simply because he really did bring an amazing package to the stage, simply because he just had, overall sort of more mass. However, Brandon's lines were just beautiful, and I think what you're going to see tonight, you'll definitely see a better overall physique with Brandon. He's definitely brought his lines up, and I'm hoping now that I've hydrated him back up and we put some more food into him, I do see him being a bit sharper as well.
And I do understand that bodybuilding can be such a science, so finicky when it comes to, even within hours, the body can change. Stress, water, sodium, and you as anybody knows that can happen with an athlete. They can look great that morning. By the time prejudging comes around, a completely different body, that's why bodybuilding is such a crazy sport in a sense. You have to have an amazing trainer by your side to be able to make those changes for you. We're very excited about finals tonight, so hopefully, we'll bring you tomorrow the updates on the winners, the class winners, and we just want to just thank you for interviewing with us today. Neil, do you have anything else to say?
No, I just hope that obviously everybody's enjoying the event as a whole. Us at Team Gaspari excited with obviously the amount of sort of interest we had with the product, new and old, and we've got some really great innovative products coming out, and obviously we've got a phenomenal range at the moment. So no, it's great. I think more than anything, it's been a great weekend.
Great, thank you so much. I'm Felicia Romero, Gaspari TV Live.